fellow Lions and guests. Our program today is going to be a very special one. We had this program last year in April, and actually the year before that when I had Felipa here talking about some other things. She and I put our heads together and talked about how cool it would be to have Zuill Bailey come in and play for you all. And we couldn't make it happen that year because he was so busy out of town doing a lot of things, a lot of shows and things. But we did make it happen for last year, and of course it was an exciting year, particularly for Zuill, because he became a two-time Grammy Award recipient. I want to tell you a little bit about Felipa, some things that you may not know about Felipa Solis. First of all, she's not from El Paso. She's from Los Angeles. And she
got here soon.
And then she went to El Paso High School. And then she majored in liberal arts at UTEP. And then she turned that into being a journalist at KPSM and was hired by one of our own, the Lion John Phelan. And so she worked there for many years. She was also the voice of Susan G. Komen, Race for the Cure, many years. And last year, right after they were speaking to us here, performing, Felipa was diagnosed with breast cancer. And she started a new journey. She was used to being a caregiver for many other people that had cancer, working with, of course, Susan G. Komen and Patty Tiscadeno with the Rio Grande Cancer Foundation, all that, but little did she know that her journey was going to be one of a cancer fighter. And I'm glad to tell you that she won the battle. Director of El Paso Pro Musica, Felipa Solis.
Well, certainly what a difference a year makes. But the wonderful part of all of this is that music clearly works to soothe and heal us all. And isn't it wonderful that it's people like Rick and all of you who have brought all of us together and to bring Zuill back this year with more excitement, more initiatives, and you know, it was Peter Pan where it says, Wendy says, my word is my bond. And that is indeed a mantra for Zuill Bailey. Last year he came to you to tell you his story and his association with the Lions Club. He also made a promise. And the promise was for the future, and the future of young musicians who have that passion and have that excitement. And with your help and with your generosity, we're going to be able to make that dream a reality this year. So thank you, Downtown Lions, and to Zuill for making a difference in the lives of young people. And that's what's very exciting about what we do at El Paso Pro Musica, because yes, we have concerts and it's wonderful because we see Neil all the time and it's wonderful that he's such a great supporter, and Dr. Vera and a lot of you that I've seen at concerts. But what's so incredible is what happens in the classroom, and what happens for students, and what happens in hospitals when Zuill takes his cello, and you'll see the new carbon fiber cello in just a few moments. And music is used again to soothe and to heal, and changing lives from day one to when we take the music to hospice. So all through our lives, music makes a difference. It's made a difference in mine all of my life. And at this particular journey, it's a gift for me to be able to be part of such a vision and such a focus for the future and for accessibility, and making music accessible to everyone, no matter what zip code, no matter what the scenario is. And I think the most important, exciting aspect of all of this, and Mac brought this to my attention, and not it's understood. Zuill Bailey, after his Grammy win, his schedule this last year became almost overwhelming, and he can probably tell you about that. He was all things to all people and everywhere. And every community he goes to, I'm very fortunate in that I'm still within the press group, every community he goes to embraces him because he shares his heart and his passion, which is his music, his cello, and his gift for giving. The beauty of it all is that he's chosen to give the big abrazo, the big hug back to El Paso, and to make El Paso his home. And that, I think, is our greatest gift that we have here today. So with that, it is my great privilege and honor to always be with the Lions. John Phelan was the leader back in the day, and it continues to grow and thrive, and what you do is beautiful. And so what Zuill Bailey does is beautiful. So together, all of you, it's a win-win. Thank you.
The truth is that I went through my childhood doing what I thought was right, with what I hoped was correct, with very, very supportive parents and friends. I'll give you a synopsis of what I was telling about the Lions Club. My parents gave me the best. They gave me the best education, the best support, the best ethics, the best moral compass. They took me to church, and they said, if you don't believe necessarily with what's happening or understand around you, understand that everybody around you is searching for something better, and just use that time to think. And you're practicing, just enjoy the fact that it's going to give you things, tools that are beyond music. Of course, as a 4-year-old, as a 7-year-old, as a 10-year-old, I didn't know what that meant. They gave me opportunity to try to be the best I could be. I didn't realize how lucky I was. One of those opportunities was to play for the Bland Lions Club competition in Virginia. And as I told you last time, the competition was grueling. I did it for me, but I wanted to win, but I also wanted I wanted the money. It was $1,500. And I was, I think, 13 at the time, 14. And I didn't have really an allowance. My parents didn't make large amounts of money, and I knew that if I could make some money, I could do the things. When I got my check, I won. I won the state competition. When I got my check finally, I couldn't believe I had gone through these chapters of tests that the Lions Club put me through, and survived and succeeded. They had to be a check in front of everybody for $1,500, and where it says the name, it said, "You're a music teacher." And my bubble was burst because I wanted that. I wanted the money aspect from the hard work. So what I didn't realize is that the Lions Club gave me an opportunity that maybe money couldn't buy, because the teacher that was my dream teacher at Peabody Conservatory of Music in 1987 charged $100 an hour. And because of the Lions Club's support, it opened up an avenue of opportunity for me that not even my parents could have offered me. So I went straight to this gentleman, the check was written out to him, and he said, "You've got 15 lessons, let's do this." And that changed my entire destiny. It changed the way I looked at music, it changed the way I looked at the rest of my life. So I have an amazing thanks for the Lions Club, a lot of gratitude. And it also taught me that the best things in life are things you don't expect or don't plan on. The things that just come to you because you're trying and you have hope and all of this. So last year I posed this story and this challenge to the Lions Club here, and I thought, what if we worked together and matched each other and raised $1,500, $1,500, and $3,000, and we gave that opportunity to young people like myself here in this community, not just one, but lots of people, that all they need is a spark to see if that fire exists. And I am so thrilled that we achieved that goal. And I am so thrilled that the light will be shined on people and give them confidence. The tools that music gives are tools of belief, self-esteem, communication, being expressive, discipline, focus, passion.